Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Pearls from the Pastor. I'm James Francis Brooks, and I serve as the pastor of the Lily Baptist Church of Brummett Heights. Tonight's lesson, I want to again speak from the book of Proverbs. Proverbs is a work of wisdom, and it uses the style of a father teaching a son. But tonight I want to talk about the virtuous wife. The virtuous wife. Proverb chapter 31. Out of all of literature that can be set to music or poetry, this is one of the most beautiful poems in all of literature. And it is a father speaking to a son, and it is telling him the value of a virtuous wife. Now the word virtuous means an excellent wife. And he starts off in verse 10 of chapter 31. Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. Couple of points I want to talk about. First of all, this is a rhetorical question. In other words, not asking for an answer, it is to prove a point. The value of an excellent wife is far above the most expensive of jewels. And rubies are red and beautiful, and one of the most expensive of all jewels that men may see. So is an excellent wife. Here's what he said: it's far above rubies. Rubies were used for exchange and monetary use. They were used to buy the most expensive of goods. Rubies were. Amen. Now, one thing about a virtuous and excellent wife, her husband can trust her. Trust is a great thing. You can go to sleep at night when you trust that everything's going to be all right. So it is with a virtuous woman. He trusts her. He trusts her. Now, I'm going to just add this before I stop. We're speaking of an ancient woman. A woman, the picture of this is of ancient time, and most of the work was done by the women. They bore the children, they cooked all the food, they went out into the fields to cultivate the crop. And so women of that time, and of course women of this time, are very important and unexplainable. They cannot be tell the worth of. Their worth is great. Amen.
Amen.
She gets up early in the morning and works, and she gets the best of food for her children. Speaks about ships. Ships go to far places to get the best of goods, and so is a virtuous woman. So we who are married, we thank God for a virtuous wife. God bless you and God keep you. is my prayer. Go in peace.